They were really trying to make everything, just confuse everything all the heck. Russia had a real space program, of course, and and America didn't have a real space program. But there was one at that one space center though in Florida, though. But that came way later. But a lot of this stuff is real, and you can tell like the white. Well, they did the color. They tried to make it look a different color, but it's white basically. Anyway, whatever. But a lot of this stuff is real. It's the white star lines, the white thing, white wheels. Yeah, white star, Lucifer white star, LS. Anyway, white and some black, and yeah, my space centers. I had space centers all over the world, so yeah, several different things. I'm not exactly sure how connected I am to this particular one, but I do remember the white wheels and everything else like that. I mean, white Lucifer LS Lucifer star, Lucifer white star. So, and Russia was I love Russia. They're amazing people, and yeah, it looks like a radiation symbol. That was a joke. We dug that trench. It was all a joke. Yeah. So. And I think this is real, though. I'm not sure. I mean, there's a lot of lies and a lot of covers up, and Nixon didn't want it to be real. The dates might be wrong, though. So, yeah, it looks like a radiation symbol. It's a joke, Anyway, this is real, I believe. Anyway, it's really old, though. Anyway, that's why they called it an arrow spike, because it looked like an arrow going up into spiking the air. Because it goes. All right, but it's real, and yeah, I had my fins again. I think I had fins in the bottom. You'd have to talk to Russia. See, yeah, all white star. Yeah, because I like white paint, so yeah. Good Russians. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, Nixon and Kennedy, he freaked out, and he didn't want Russia to have, like I say, the Middle East had a space program. The Middle East, what was covered up, Egypt had a space program, right in the middle of Egypt, long ago, about middle of Africa or somewhere around in there, the desert. If you go out in the middle of the desert somewhere. In the Middle East or somewhere. It's all desert now. But I'm pretty sure there used to be this great big castle and this great big stuff that used to be my main place, White Star. Lucifer White Star, like a white castle made out of all white stone, just like the White House. And just like Fort Knox, only this was over there in the Middle East. Anyway, though, somewhere around in there, I believe there's a launch site or something like that. I think, was it there? I don't know. Anyway, though, yeah, it was a long time ago. But Kennedy freaked out. He wanted to kill them, remove them. He was trying to take over the world, take over all of space. I mean, he was trying to take over and just kill me and stuff. So anyway, and even the SpaceX people thought they could go to space, go to Mars, and have this waiting army there. And then, like I said, because SpaceX, or at least a lot of the SpaceX people had just gone and just shot their way across the countries, and we're just gonna get on board on up there and then go up to Mars. And they had been talking to Mars this whole time, and they thought there was gonna be a waiting army on Mars that they could get their suits on, and power up, and then go with guns and go and kill all of Mars, and then come back to Earth and kill some more people. And like I said, they found out that the exoskeletons were a bit small. You are 6 foot tall, and the 1.5s are 1.5 tall. And they thought I meant version 1.5. Anyway, so apparently they were lying to the 1.5s, lying to everyone, and had intended on that's a propellant tank or something like that. Anyway, and had intended on because they killed a bunch of people and then ran off to their secret base and to go get, and they had their secret ships waiting Anyway, like I said, the 1.5s had taken pictures and even shown the guns firing. So all the people of Earth were like, yeah, we're going to get them, we're going to kill them all, ha ha ha. And they thought that these weapons were full size. They thought these suits were full size. They didn't realize that 1.5 was 1.5 tall. So anyway, when they got up to Mars, it's just, this little bitty dome. That's very roomy for a 1.5, and even a person could almost even get inside there if they could fit through the airlock, which is only about 2 foot tall. So, problem is, like, by the time you get the suit on and everything else like this, anyway, the people couldn't even fit in the dome. I think there was a hangar that the people might have like crowded into to try and, but I think they ran out of resources and air eventually. But they only lived a couple weeks, I think. I'm not exactly sure. Because they were stranded there, basically. Anyway, whatever. I don't really know all that many details about it. But a bunch of people on Earth had been communicating with Mars this whole time, or at least for a while, and had expected a waiting army to be there for them to get back in the ships and then come back to Earth and kill everyone. And it didn't work out quite the way they thought it was. So... anyway, it was like Nixon, JFK's, and a bunch of other people's plans to take over the whole universe or something. Anyway, whatever. So it didn't really work out that well, and anyway, so there's no army. They're gonna have to rebuild stuff or build everything, and Earth thought it would. And their Earth was trying to torture the little 1.5s into giving up the technical information and building things for them. And I don't think that worked out too well. I don't really know. So anyway, they were torturing the 1.5s into trying to get them to build stuff for the humans. Anyway, whatever. So anyway, they tortured everyone. So yeah.